Today, I'm going to talk about the GitHub Copilot certification, specifically the GH300 exam. This certification is designed to validate your skills and knowledge in using GitHub Copilot effectively. The exam, which is offered by Microsoft, tests your understanding of how to leverage this AI-powered coding assistant to boost productivity and streamline your development process. My name is Janardhana Reddy Bandi, and I'll be guiding you through the key aspects of this certification. GitHub Copilot is essentially an AI-powered assistant designed to make coding faster and easier. Think of it as having a highly skilled colleague sitting right next to you while you work. It integrates directly into your coding environment and helps by suggesting the next lines of code, generating test cases, and even creating documentation based on the context of your current project. It's like having expert support on demand, ready to help you write code more efficiently and understand complex scripts by explaining them in simple terms. This makes the whole development process smoother and more productive. Now, let's take a closer look at the exam details for the Microsoft GitHub Copilot certification. The official certification code for this exam is GH300. You will have 100 minutes to complete it, during which you'll need to answer between 60 to 65 multiple-choice questions. To pass, you must achieve a score of 700 out of 1000. You can take the exam either online with a proctor or at offline test centers, giving flexibility depending on your preference. Once you pass, the certification is valid for 2 years. The exam cost is $99 or 3,691 Indian rupees, so you can plan accordingly. For more detailed information or to register, you can visit the official Microsoft certification page provided at the bottom of this slide. This is an excellent credential if you want to demonstrate your skills with GitHub Copilot. On this slide, I've outlined the key topics covered in the exam syllabus. We begin with responsible AI, which is essential to understand ethical considerations when using AI technologies. Next, we dive into what GitHub Copilot is, giving you a clear idea of its purpose and capabilities. Then, we explore how Copilot works behind the scenes, so you grasp the technical foundation. Following that, we'll look at GitHub Copilot's plans and features, so you know what options are available. Prompt engineering is another important area, as it involves crafting effective prompts to get the best responses from AI. We also cover developer use cases for AI, illustrating practical applications in real-world scenarios. Further, we review GitHub Copilot agents and chat, highlighting new interactive features. Testing, documentation, and refactoring with Copilot are also emphasized, ensuring quality code development. Finally, we address critical topics like data privacy and security, along with policy, management, and customization aspects. These areas emphasize responsible use and control over AI tools in development environments. Together, these 10 topics provide a comprehensive foundation for the exam. Now, let's take a closer look at the exam syllabus. This section outlines the main topics and areas you'll need to focus on as you prepare. Understanding the syllabus is crucial because it guides your study plan and helps ensure you cover everything that could be tested. We'll break down each key section, highlight the important concepts, and discuss how they connect so you can approach your revision strategically and confidently. Now let's talk about the preparation plan. First, I recommend thoroughly reviewing the PowerPoint slides provided in this course to get a solid understanding of the material. If you want to get hands-on practice, consider installing the GitHub Copilot extension in your preferred coding editor like VS Code, IntelliJ, or Eclipse. This tool will allow you to run inline commands, engage in practice chats, and work on creating test cases and documentation, which is really valuable. Additionally, make sure to go through the exam sets multiple times and aim to score at least 75% on all of them before you feel ready. For more detailed information and resources, don't forget to check out the Microsoft website linked here. This structured approach will help ensure you're well prepared and confident. Thank you all for your time and attention today. I truly wish you the best in applying what we've discussed, and I hope your learning journey continues to be rewarding and enjoyable. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to share. Thanks once again.